What we doing here? And before you even subscribe, shame on you. Shame on you. I see a couple blog pages forwarding all sorts of narratives, all sorts of agendas regarding my segment yesterday. I see you. Did I not articulate myself well enough? Then let me give you some clarity. Bro, if I take a female on a date, she doesn't owe me anything, bro. Gracefully. I stated that at the end of my date, when the agenda is that I'm going to drop you home, then I'll be going home. If you state to me, you want to come to my house, then we're forwarding to my house. And as grown folks, consensually, all sorts of things at my house. Now, I also stated, if Gemma is falling down the stairs, she can't pronounce her words, it's over, buddy. Gemma, you're going home. What we doing here? So I'll leave you with that, respectfully. Now, yesterday I also spoke on Ambush and the Ray Black situation. Today, I find out Ray Black seen Ambush a few times. She told us she only seen him once. Ray Black was twerking up to all sorts of videos of Ambush. So yes, I stand on Ambush is in the wrong for flicking her breasts, not groping. Wrong for that. But he apologized in 2020, I believe. And there was more than 2 voice notes that we've seen on the internet. There's voice notes where Ambush is apologizing to Ray Black and Ray Black is accepting the apology. There's conversations after, link-ups and drink-ups and rest. You know what I mean? So I say it all to say, this platform, I'm impartial, bro. If evidence reaches me that I see and I hear, I will speak on it because I'm not trying to pop down nobody. That's not my incentive. I'm trying to get the facts. I'm trying to cover the facts of our scene, our culture. They're both in our culture, bro. But someone tell me what happened to Ray Black's career, though. Where's she been? Because I would have thought if all this is true, she would have had mad support. Number ones, I can't see Ray Black, bro. And she might just be cooling, and that's fine. She's entitled. She's also entitled to state how she felt months later because, by the way, after they was cool, months went by, she crashed out on Twitter. Name and shame thing on Ambush. Trying to bring up past events. But here's my thing. If you accept an apology, hold that. I get you can wake up one morning mad at the world and you start thinking back to old things that's happened to you in your past and you just want to crash out. No one can't stop you from doing that. But at the same time, understand you've accepted an apology. Do you know what I'm saying? So you doing that publicly, I'm not saying you're not within your right. I'm just looking at it a little strange though. Morally. And again, I don't agree with Ambush's actions. But the apology, I can respect that. He doesn't deserve to be cancelled. He's a good artist. I think he's got daughters. You know, sometimes we have to take into accountability the family members around you or the individual, how they can be affected, bro. I'm seeing crazy accusations online. I don't like to see that. Over a mistake, because it definitely is. A moment of madness, he didn't read the room. Because respectfully, the girl's twerking to all sorts of things and we're having all sorts of conversations. After we sip a few, I'm not saying I would have done that. I'm just saying I can understand how, you know, you get from A to Z gracefully. So yeah, I just had to clarify that and clear it up and just let people know, like, this is a 2020 incident, you know. 2020. A lot of you probably haven't heard what I've heard or seen what I've seen, but just know there's always two sides to a story. Yes, Ambush is in the wrong for flicking things, but to accept the apology and then do some name and shame thing months later, don't sit well with me morally. I'm not saying she's not entitled, cool, but for me, you shouldn't have accepted the apology then. My opinion. You know? So you have to understand that what was the purpose to her name and shaming Ambush in this scenario? Who gains? She's a singer, right? Okay. Ambush is a rapper. I'm sure at this time he's in his element. He's dropping all sorts of things. That guy in all sorts of places. He's doing well, isn't it? So what makes someone then just decide to do that is what I want to know. Leave it in the comments. Because like I said, I only give my information out of the information I receive. Gracefully. You know? So yeah, I'm here for both sides, always. Impartial, always. Do you know what I'm saying? Not trying to put nobody down. That's never the intention. If people don't know by now, bro, I'm in the content space. You in this rapper world, singer world, our world, and something crazy is going on with you, buddy. I'm going to speak on it. I always said, though, I'm never going to talk on the road stuff because what we doing there? If you know where we come from, then that's something we're not trying to do. But other than that, that's what I'm doing out there, man. A lot of people going to hate it. It is what it is. So yeah, I had to get some clarification on Ambush's name regarding that because yesterday, and I still stand on him being wrong. However, after seeing what I've seen and hearing what I'm hearing, you apologize, bro, as a man. We've all made mistakes as men. We learn from them. We grow from them. You know, you got children. Nobody doesn't need to be on YouTube seeing and hearing crazy things about their father, their brother, whoever it may be. Although we may have put ourselves in those positions, we take accountability. That's where we draw the line. It's the landing, man. Make sure you subscribe. You never know what we might talk about.
Call me Saint Nick. Caesar with me too. Going ape shit. Gorillas in the zoo. We had to break shit.